Hello everyone. I know I've been gone for a while. Well, this is gonna drop on Halloween anyways, so really, it's gonna be really fun. Hold on, I'm changing the fucking audio stuff right mid video already, but I'm sorry, I came unprepared. I haven't recorded in a good while. Every video I've dropped for until now was pre-recorded because, yeah, but. Today we're playing No I'm Not Human because cool game and whatnot, right? The audio is I'm not sure if it's good or not. We're gonna have to deal with it. This video we're gonna start in the meanwhile. This video is gonna drop on Halloween because that gives me more reason to yap about Halloween and stuff. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Text already. Aren't you tired of staying at home? No, not really. Honestly, I love staying at home. Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. You know, I would love to go to the beach, but in Ireland they're all fucking cold as shit. You know. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Yeah. No kid wants to go to school. Like, who realistically wants to willingly go to school? Let's be real. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Yeah, okay, well, okay, talk to you later. Bye. Yeah, dry ass fucking goodbye. Anyways, ooh. Alright. Space to view. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it was ever. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Ah, you shouldn't have. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. Is it gonna fucking explode? And that they're holy moly. There are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Whoa. Explode on it? Anyways. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. Yeah. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? Global warming, am I right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. Yeah, my cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. I can look after myself. I'm sure you can. But I'm not sure you understand just how dangerous it is to be home alone or to be alone right now. How about I stay with you for just one night, just in case, yeah. It really helped put my mind at ease. Alright, yeah. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Alright. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Alright, Win. If you say so. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. A few drunk girls lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. I sure bet that things are good for them right now. Now, a skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. That does not look like a frickin' dog. He's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Or a doggo. Oh, you know. Can't really do much. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Alright. Well, I guess it's time to go to bed. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Well, frickle-doodle. Shit. Oh, you know. Alright, let's go to the neighbor. He's in the kitchen. Damn, he chill as hell. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers in my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know, it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful to share. Or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test for them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TVs are great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. This is so much writing. I'm just now realizing how much reading there's gonna be here. It's fine. I need a good break from games like Dead Cells, which, by the way, I will play on my channel soon enough. I don't know. I'll see. I'm afraid that all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 821478. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Beer? Ha, my favorite. Hell yeah. We love beer. We love beer. Wasn't this yapping? To catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this. A left click. Wait. Turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave. It's for the waves you need with the right knob. Frick, can you describe what you're seeing? Is there fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Oh no. Okay, well, the goofy voice. Don't leave the whole house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Oh, is that a... No, I'm not human? Oh? You know. Yeah, well, that's kind of it. You know, since Halloween is coming up, and this is gonna drop on Halloween, like 31st of October kind of thing, what are you guys dressing up as, you know? I'm curious. Even though I know this video is gonna get like 4 views or 5 views at best, you know, what are you guys gonna dress up as? Me personally, I'm coming in as Tony. I'm going as Tony from Hotline Miami. Hi! Is my daddy here? Fuck me. I can't take that. I can't take daddy seriously. Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. Alright, you're not a visitor. I'll just get here in one piece. I don't know, everything feels like it's our opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game that he made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around the house like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Oh, alright. Bye. Oh, we know what kind of game that is. Barricading the house. Is it? Oh, of course there is. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Damn, dude, you're tall as shit. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. Alright, fancy pants over here. So palatable, just saying. any other word. But I don't mean any harm, just don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know. Yeah, I feel you, twin. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence has cut me to my core, but I won't suffer. I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chant when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Where did they kick you out of your previous show? Yeah, that's a good point, since like I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. Alright. I like you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Language, brother. Alright, fine. You can come in. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Yeah, you looked a bit too tall for your own good, but friendly, and nonetheless, you know, he looked a bit friendly, I guess. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. Fuck. I need water. I need some water. I've been reading for so long. Well, so much. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at a visitor at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. Yeah, fire me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere in the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Ugh. Aren't you scared? Tell me, it'll all be over soon, please. Fine, come in. Thank you, thank you so much, seriously. Now I get to live longer, thank God. Older station. Am I letting too many people? Oh, damn, that's a loud ass knock. Hello there, human. What are you? Okay. Okay, we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes, brother. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. You're in the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleaning us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun, brother. This is a reckoning, yet it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under his gaze. What happened to you? What does it have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously. As soon as the sun completes his salvation, its holy rays will help us escape its torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. You should leave. Why are you feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then fuck you. I'm sorry, I can't think of seriously well then fuck you, I'll go save someone else. See ya shit, and good fucking bye. Oh man, goofy yeah, dude. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Let's shut the windows. There's deathly silence outside. There's no one out there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Good point. Very good point. You know, maybe they are afraid of something. You see a few teenagers hacking out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something they pay you no mind. Alright. No, I guess they're just chill like that. Let's check the neighbor's home. Oh, in the distance you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Well, I guess that's it for tonight. Time to sleep. And we go to bed. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The Sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviors of humans. Oh? Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. There's much more wrong with this dude than this dude. Whatever. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. I don't care about your sponsors. Should we do the... It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Oh, that's probably... I can guess... Oh yeah, I'm not sure if I was a visitor. Just send your photos to us by email to us. Yes, I am. At humanverification.agency and we'll handle the test. The rest. Frick. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. What if I send a D pic? You know, just for shits and giggles. Just boom! D. Alright, whatever. Where are the other people? Where's the tall, lanky dude? Damn, you're really all tall and lanky. Holy schmoly. Where's the other lady? No, she's in the corner. Alright, I'm gonna talk to you first. Yeah, I hope all this ends soon. I'm gonna test you. What do you want to check, Teeth? You're gonna... Okay. Just had my thumb honest. I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't remember if I ate yesterday. Ooh. I'll leave you alone for now. Let me talk to you first. You know, how did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I just got fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know. So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got close, I started hearing a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my room lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grumpy guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. You can come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Oh, it was definitely something very bad. Alright, twin. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? Huh? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Language, twin. Some crumbled under the shreds, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pit. The frick. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Yeah, alright, I'm gonna test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want to show my teeth? Okay, take a look. Taking that odor of sadness or smoke. Yeah, you're pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Alright, no need to be mean. No need to be so mean. Ah, damn. Freaking butthole. Butthole, I'm telling you. Acting all rude and shit. Alright. Oh, someone's already knocking at the door. Yes, coming. I'm coming, don't worry. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Well, mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. I didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. I need to scratch my shoulder. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. Once some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and then bam! The shovel hit something. There was rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured safer in a crowd. I don't know. You know, you were already around a visitor and then you dug up another visitor. Well, you should leave, or for crying out loud. Maybe I can give you something. Well, give it to me. Coffee? How's that? I don't take bribes. How we? You break your back digging all day, every day, your whole damn life, and for what? You come home and it's empty. Then the visitors come knocking, or worse, they're already inside, just waiting for you. I've heard stories. Someone steps out, comes back home, and boom, show's over. I'm gonna dig a deep hole, and I ain't leaving it ever again. Damn, what a bum. What's something over there? Oh, a man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds on his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can tell his gaze is boring into you. So you suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. That's not good at all. You know. Alright, who's at the door? Hey kid. Are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I'm from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You see what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our house and all hell breaks loose. Farmer need to be wiped out, every last one of them. You want to hound the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now you ain't a fool, kid. But hell, if I'm gonna just shoo them away, let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. I ain't getting a second chance with these crafty varmints. Yeah, you ain't gonna come in. Knew you weren't soft. You've got some backbone. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. You don't seem too bad. I'll wait until there's. Hey, you're to the side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Sharp ears. God damn, ears of an elephant. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then, hey, maybe things will get a little easier. You know what? I like this dude. He's positive. You know, we need a little positivity during times like these. So what's there to be happy? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Yeah, come in. I remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. I like that dude. Yeah, he's positive. You know, we need a little positivity. Anyways, how's life, guys? Is there anything? Oh, okay, it looks like there's no one else. How's life with you? You know, I tend to not upload as much, even though I'm in DIY right now and I have more time. I sometimes just don't find a motivation to edit. Other times, the bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Yeah. All right. Way to jump the gun on the mood. Yeah. So I don't really upload, and any uploads that have been recent were just recordings from a long time ago. And plus, views aren't the best, despite my subscriber count. So you know, motivation isn't as high. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. See, that's the best thing to do in moments like these, you know. Enjoy the little things. Try to make the best of it, you know. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this helps them identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads. Oh, the pale maniac. Dude was near our house. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white, has your dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. That's one hell of a way to announce it. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. What happens if I call it? They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of this pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Pernicious or pernicious? I don't know. I'm no English man. English is my third language. I don't understand everything, you know. All right, you know what? I'm gonna check up on the. Stay sharp. Any of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out that what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks to me. And then slits my throat while I sleep. It's not safe to be alone. Well, I went and figured something out, didn't I? I'd be worm chow by now otherwise. I used to think it was dumb to let them strangers in. Figured I was safe for my own. Then that varmint showed up. Ain't never seen a beast like it. You saw the tall bay visitor? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I'd been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow, you'll hear it all. No, you seem chill as frick. Oh damn, why are you healing up? Why are your legs green? Maybe he's wearing those big ass socks. Everything gonna be okay? Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. When it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Chill freaking dude. I'm gonna go to the woman first. I'm gonna test you, twin. I need to test you. Hands. You wanna, there's a weird thing to check, but okay, take a look. Ooh. Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging it. See, twin? I would let you off the hook. How did this crap get under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long. How odd. And can you imagine? I have no idea where this dirt came from. Did someone put... There was some huge guy came out from around and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the other guy who got me before. They don't like I wasn't even there. And then they started okay. And then my shoulders and in the back right here, some cheers and left. And then that seemed to kick over my room. It seemed like there was a whole crowd of me. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in the sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I didn't until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. Ooh. Sorry, twin. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you even... That's kind of... You were a visitor! You fucking piece of shit. You piece of shit. You were trying to lie to me. You're out here saying you're no visitor. Kombucha. Kombucha mouth of these nuts. Yeah, whatever. Alright, dude. Here's wizard. Anything. I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. When I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my head. My mind, I think. I don't know. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Damn. Relatable as frick. Alright, let's go to sleep and talk to some more people at night. I'm not sure how long this game is, to be honest. We're at day... Family day. the frick was that noise? Oh, he's just singing. Alright, never mind. Alright, goddamn, I'm coming. Goddamn, chill the frick out. Ooh. Somebody's telling me he's a visitor. I don't know, there's this gut feeling and he's a howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? I've got a gun. Delicious. Oh, for fuck's sake. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Hello. He doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm sure I can trust you with it yet. The heat doesn't bother you? I'm always cold. Others burn. I wrap myself in layers and I still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? You should leave. I understand. Goodbye then. I see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right, I'm sure you won't. You don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. Where would you ask me to shoot? Man, weird ass people. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. I've never met you once. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open? Open close to the end. It was long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only rain outside. It feels like the things might truly fade away so very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the ones who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need to think it carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyways, I only come here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have to have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Odd. Looks like there's no one coming tonight. Let's check the window. Oh, you see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about the pale man with the bare torso. Oh, he was a visitor. Well, I mean, it was obvious because, you know, he kind of, whatever. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, the charred husks of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. True. Rotten flesh does bring a lot of diseases. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for someone who set up a base. Alright. Honestly, we're doing quite well, you know. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Yo, they look geeked the fuck out. The frick out, I mean. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Oh, I needed a burp. Not only the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Let's check the radio. Welcome, it's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Alright. Let's see what it's about. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and a respected employee of... I needed to yawn but forced it back down, so I was like, wait, what? He's not coming? Ah, frickle-doodle. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. I dissounded. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother Fricker. Fricker. He's about to say Fricker. That's it for the radio. How's it going, Dwayne? Yes, British. Everything okay? Why do you ask? You have a fever? I'm not one with a fever. It's the whole fucking planet. Everywhere you look, someone's dying. The glaciers are melting. The forests are ablaze. The world is burning. This planet is trying to shake us off like blood-bloated fleas. One day, it'll succeed, you know. You don't think it'll be painless? Urgh. Fuck off, please. I don't feel well. I'm gonna test you. Hands. I'm gonna hands. They could just wash their hands. You're saying a garden would automatically become visitors then? Fucking nonsense. Check my nails. Alright, clean. Well, I don't think so. Alright. Oh. I'm gonna eyes, you know. Every day is more ridiculous than the last. What if I hadn't slept or was crying? I don't understand how this works at all anymore. And what are you going to do if one of the signs confirms it, or several? I'm going to become a visitor tonight. I'll make myself cry by remembering peaceful times. Alright, damn. Hey, Twin. Everything gonna be okay? Have you always been like this? You know, no, not always. I used to be pretty angry at people, at the world, at myself. Real freaking stuff. Relatable as frick. I snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I'd crack the frame. But at some point, I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time, I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now she's gone. The moment broke something in me. I knew I had no chance. I had to change, or I'd destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. Damn, you got a wise dude. Stay sharp. Any of us could be a visitor. So what's the story? Got me a beer? Yeah. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day, this fella showed up in desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in, but I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. They looked like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle, and that sent the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw him. Then what? I was sure I'd never see hair or hide of him again, but later he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. Fine. Maybe some beer tomorrow, so I'll finish it. Brother, you're gonna drink all my beer. I trust the other dude. I'm gonna test you though. I'm gonna check the teeth. Damn, alright. My father wanted me to wear braces when I was a kid, but I ditched their appointment. Got my ass whooped for it, but I ain't going to know does it. No siree. Alright. You're chill for now, buckaroo. You're chill for now. You know? Only that lady was a visitor for now. Which was wild, to be honest. She was trying to hide the fact that she was a visitor so hard. Like, brother, that's not how it works. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyways, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have any plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the one resident with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Aw, no, not the dude. Have a good night. Well, there he freaking goes. Oh my, what's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. Can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. I'd feel bad to leave him out. Fine, come in. He nods and steps inside. What the fuck? I like this. His mouth is sewn shut. Hi, let me in. Or you? What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Oh, who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Yeah, come in. I can't let the girl out. I mean, come on. It's a little girl. Like, why would I literally leave her out? Hi. Yeah, you were banging loud enough. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance ballet. You can tell. You remind me of something, do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Not enough for you? Do I pass test? You open or no? She has the cat. And the bald man says something about the cat. I'll let you in. I'll make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Ooh. The in-house Call of Soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Damn. Yeah, that sucks. Oh. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head with a helmet. It's the head of a soldier. His face frozen in a terrified grimace. Grimace shake? That's dead for a while, I don't know why. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head. You're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. What happens if I would have called him? Man. Coughing in there like that. Lung cancer, final boss. Well, I can't be talking, I'm coughing, but I have a lingering cough. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sites, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedures: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitor have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Alright. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. What's the phone roulette, buckaroo? Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Alright. I'm probably not gonna use that, but still. Oh. Basement. I have a basement. I'm gonna check this out later. Alright, twin, stay sharp. So how did it end? I'll tell you, but give me a beard for fine. Get the freaking beard. So the fella ran off and I stayed in the cabin. But then I don't run out of firewood. Had to go out and grab some. Picked up a bundle, came back, and my rifle was gone. That rattled me, it did. I tore the whole darn place apart, but it weren't nowhere to be found. That's when I saw him outside the window, the same fella from before. He had my rifle, but he changed. Taller, skin sagging, naked as a babe. Save a pair of pants. He took the gun in both hands and snapped like it weren't nothing more than kindling. Then he just stood there, staring, like he was waiting for me to blink for a chance to snap my neck. But he didn't. He just kept watching, like we were in some twisted staring contest. And then dawn broke, and the varmint just vanished. Then that's when it hit me. Staying out there alone without a gun, that's one-way trip to hell, son. So I was up and out of there. Took off before the sun done finished rising. That's how I ended up here. I just hope you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows, maybe bullets work. He wiped out an entire squad. Damn, if a whole squad couldn't take him down, we've ain't got a rat's ass chance. If he wants, he'll tear through this whole darn place like a shot through a dough. You know, I ain't scared of much, but that pale son of a gun, he scares me. Yeah, I'm gonna test you. I'm gonna check your hands. Ooh. Alright. Your eyes are fine. Armpits. I'll leave you alone for now. Yeah, you're chilling. Everything's gonna be okay. What did you lose? My family. Our home burned down while I was out. I was only gone a minute to grab some water. I come back to smoke and ash. It took me a long time to accept it. Kept asking myself, why did I leave them at that moment? Why couldn't I save them? But maybe that's not the point. Maybe it's not about saving the past, but about carrying it with you. They're still with me in a way. Their memory gives me strength. That's why I try to help people. I know what it's like to lose everything, and what it means to find purpose after your whole world's fallen apart. Kitty's here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open the door. Ask yourself what for. It's all the same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want anything, not you. What matters is to keep the place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Why you? Well, I'm not gonna ask why she talks like that. It's whatever. I have a feeling I should stop trusting people as much, but you know, at the same time, they all seem innocent, and so it's like I don't know. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood again. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. At the screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. No! No! The goat! What? One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspect's visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Bombs, man. He took the one good dude. Female officials are inspecting the site of a recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pilgrims to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Damn. Alright, who's at the frickin' door? You again? Brother, leave me the frick alone. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fit in all by yourself? I'm doing what I can, and what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? Yeah, I'm alone. So another ball by a lonesome. Didn't work out with anyone. Shame. I'll just slip in real quick. Then, I have a little parting gift for you. Oh, shit. Listen, I didn't think this would happen. Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. I didn't think I would die! More rumors swirl than the numbers of those who ever called it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. Shit. No relatives ever to come collect what was left behind. The homeowners simply vanished, as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. I should have used the kombucha to save. Frick. Why do people disappear so completely? One death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolve into the void. There's no more you, only nothingness. As if you're never a part of this world to begin with. Frick! I did... Collection? Oh, shit. Oh, it was one of them. Why the fuck are there so many endings? Let's look at the people. This. Yeah, this dude is, he's obviously a visitor. Damn, there's a lot of people, low-key. This is not it for the episode. I'm gonna return after I'm back to the dude with the... his second visit? Second visit. Scoop skadoosh, smooth transition. Yeah, I kind of said smooth transition, but new dude, so, you know, I gotta record this conversation. Yo, how's it going? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun's flaring up, burning people alive during the day. No freaking way! Bro, I saw that movie, the one with the bald dude. So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom! Rocket launch. Mission to stop the world from ending is go. Radical, dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. What? Do you really have no idea what's happening out here? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. After all the stuff on the news, the vibes are all like way off, dude. Move it, man. They got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. You know, I know this dude from, well, I watched 3FS play No, I'm Not Human, but you know. I also keep seeing him in the TikTok comment section of, videos like this. See, this is a banger, right? Oh, see the beat? Feel the beat? It's so peak. Anyways, shoot, go away. Alright, and I keep seeing him in the comment sections. He's the god. Alright, come in. Yo, appreciate it, man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about it someday. I'll continue recording it. Well, we've seen him before. Moving on. Another person, new one. So obviously I'm gonna record everyone that's new, cause you know, I don't want y'all missing out on stuff. I see your humble abode is the forest town. One out, your child. I believe it will just suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. Unless I require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel... Never call my house a hovel again. It's worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask for, child? You should leave. So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need? Why are your eyes glowing? My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. That was interesting. Yeah. Weird ass fucking lady. Oh no, yeah, we're here with another lady. That's. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. Don't call me that. I can just help you understand the cause and effect, the relationships behind the suffering in these walls. A Harmonic 69. 69? Like 2 circling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. I'm a Sagittarius, thank you very much. I'm not into astrology, I just know my sign. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? And everything will fall into place. You should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Is that what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you? I am, just not with, all this. What a tragedy. God damn, you ugly. I shall make sure to manifest you terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. What the? You fucking bitch. Man. New person, new convo. I'm getting way new, a lot of new people then this time. So, you know, I might as well add them in. Hey, Val. Hey, what voice does he seem to have? Like a deep, hey, Val. Listen, I'm kind of knee deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where did I start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger, and then, well, you know how it goes. Third time he wasn't one of what he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your car? Those damn FEMA asshats jacked my ride. So I was driving this fair ride, but I noticed his teeth were too wide, way too wide, you know. So I gotta snuck him over to FEMA, and they were gonna let him skedaddle. At first, they praised me like, "Good job, citizen. Help us help you." Yada yada, but then jackasses dragged me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too, so I kind of cracked one of them with the bottle and had sort of stashed in my coat and licked it. Yeah, fine, come in. Phew, thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink it, they'll snatch you up. True. Bye. So I know this isn't related to a visitor, but I couldn't help but notice this dude had 3 signs of being a visitor. So you know, frick, he wasn't a visit. Let's just move on, shall we? Well, look who's freaking back. We already know how this goes. I'm not alone. You things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be different. Man, frick off. Yeah, I'm gonna keep recording from now on, cause oh, it's you. I'll let you in. I'll let you in. You seem chill as frick. You're not coming in. Wait, anything new and different? Oh yeah, we've seen this, right? Cause we checked the window before. I let the dude in and he snapped my freaking neck. Oh. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been here all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display of a threat, probably left behind by that creepy visitor. He's trying to intimidate me. He thinks I'm a bitch. Oh fuck, I'll pull out a gun on you. I have a gun. Ooh. Look on the ruins of your neighbor. Damn, that's a pretty sky. I haven't lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. Shady feeling over me as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to the house, also very soon. Are we getting the Aurora Borealis up there? That looks pretty. It looks pretty. Like, well, come on. It's a pretty sight, alright? Like, you can't blame me. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forest regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Oh, dark patches appearing on a capture's image is a stronger that subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. I'm gonna try to do the... Oh yeah, because I haven't used this. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 3 hours? I'm guessing that's 3 a.m. 32-8 reporting. Code 60. Massive civilian casualties. Officers down. This voice is killing me, man. This is 28-8. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. And acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by our reinforcements. By for reinforcements. Goofy ass voice. Let's check on the people. Oh yeah, I shot the dude. That was kind of a mistake, but you know. Wait, they took the girl. What is this dude? Oh wait, frick, I mean, come on. Yeah, no, you're chilling. I feel bad for even testing, but it's like his mouth was sewn shut. I mean, Cashier's Day. I'm gonna once it's day 7, I'm gonna save. You know. Let's check the windows. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streak to drag his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Yikes. The music has changed from other times. Oh, the path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Panic people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. What? The music has changed. Ooh. I love this. Has just been making noises in here, laughing to himself. He's doing beatbox. Ooh. Ooh. Oh? Spitting beatboxing there. Damn. We're gonna completely move along the path that the whole city's on fire. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from the neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the areas. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. How many people do I have in my house, Loki? First, I'm gonna save. First, I gotta save. Use. Kombucha mouth on these nuts. Hahaha. Alright, so no one here. Oh yeah, I have to do with sewn mouth and the goat. Look at him chilling here. Stop, dude. I need to test you. No worries. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. These just frick. I check it. Got pretty white teeth. Sharp as tough as nails. Popped a ball with him once, man. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beer just kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like the blaze knowing. I don't want to kill him, man. Hands. Like one time I was super big, staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggle them. Watch them move. Trippy stuff, man. You have dirty fingers, dude. I don't want to kill him. No, I'm gonna keep testing him for now, you know. I'm not gonna answer the door yet. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's house. Frick! They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? This shit's fricked. This is fricked. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Alright, just random dude rotting around with a fucking gun. Oh. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed? Or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. It better not be FEMA. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening, may I come in? Are you looking for something? Why do you ask? Well, I'm simply looking for the same thing as everyone else. Safety, and perhaps, if I'm lucky, some conversation to keep the boredom at bay. And with it being so quiet, I didn't think anyone lived here, so I thought to myself, I'll take a look. But the door was locked, and I decided it would be polite to knock before breaking it down. Where did you come from? There's a hospital downtown, but... well, it's a rather long story. If you'd be so kind as to let me in, I'll tell you all about it. Yeah, you sound like a good old man, you know. I see you've got a young man here with wounds around his mouth. I can't provide some treatment or adequate care for him. You'd be better off finding someone who can truly help him. You should leave then. I understand. It's not the easiest time to trust anyone. I'll be nearby, so don't hesitate to ask for help. You think I'm kicking out the dude who's already had his mouth sewn? Hey. Let's go with in a poncho with purple hair by here. We don't have anyone like that in here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit has started. You're supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter. Maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crouch here for a couple of days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Yeah, come in. Thanks. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. Oh yeah, by the way, next week from the time I'm recording, before I talk to him, I'm gonna be home alone. So, I'm gonna stay up all night at some point and, record Amnesia the Bunker. The whole game in one sitting. So, you know, I'll have monster energy, maybe some alcohol. I don't know. Even if I have school in the morning, I don't really care, to be honest. I'm at DY, I can do whatever the fuck I want. But, you know, I'll just have a fun time. Hey. Excuse me, I burped. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? Who are you? A fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped me prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees. They went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. Why aren't you in a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, their whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Heard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyways. Yeah. I'll feel bad to leave you out. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyways. You can throw it away or use it for someone else. Oh, I got another FEMA notice. Alright. He's just yapping to himself again. Oh yeah, we've seen this already. Yeah, you know what? I'm curious. Did I hear him talk normally? I'm gonna test him in the morning. I'm gonna... It smells like someone died. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you important update. New details have emerged regarding the recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an unarmed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attackers had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Oh. Silence is a harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell not growing ever louder. The bell stole for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, uninformed nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerumen inundas. That's probably Latin. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Now we're gonna do the... Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. Oh. I saw it. I saw what was there. The high dude better not have died. It wasn't human. If the dude who is high all the time died, I'm shooting everyone in this fucking house. He's alive. Okay, thank God. Oh, what did they do with us? What? Which one of you fuckers was it? Where I know I let 2 people in. You fucker! You were the visitor! You piece of shit! You killed the dude with his own mouth, man. Every time I walk by the door, I just hear him. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep resisting and there'll be even more outers that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. How long is this all going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. Dupe. I only have 2 freaking people. They'll speed things up. This is all for the best. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoyed the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. We'll get them back soon, thank you. Frick. I'm gonna need to let someone in. Who the fuck are you? Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many people have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It's only a way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyways? In any case, let my brothers trespass you, protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, and there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think if you are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes? I doubt it shall take very long. I didn't get any option to let them in. Keep it your distance, huh? Oh, for fuck's sake. Good, that improves your odds of survival and it's your visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors. Think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple days pass, they butcher everyone in the house. Then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Let me guess. Is that a broom in your hands? Heh, that's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I can sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way though, lock him up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked me to my. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out? FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. They know what they're doing. They got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. Anyone else coming? My back is itchy. Howdy. Oh, you're a big-bellied woman. Y'all home? Who are you? Me and my brood used to live just a couple of blocks down from here. Them yellow fellows gone kicked us all out the building, but never took us anywhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. So why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit of some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellows rushed in, threw folks out on their hinnies, grabbed a few of them up too, told others to get like nothing happened. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go opening up for any of the yellows that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where. Looks like no one's coming tonight. Did I check the windows tonight? Oh. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be hurt. By FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Damn. I hope no one dies tonight. Oh, wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Alright. The neighbor's house. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact, a small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? True. Good afternoon, you're watching the news, obviously. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing the condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspects to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Oh, the death fuckers. This is... This is an evicted resident speaking. If Hima kicked you out like they did us, you were sheltering in the basement of a burn house. The basement. It's close to the hermit's place. Oh? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. I mean, I don't really know how I could help, so, you know. Let's check on the people. No one in here? Oh, they're all here. What's that? Fine, I'll take. I wanna test you, you know. Photo. Oh, I'm gonna take a photo of you. Alright. I'm gonna test you too. Alright. It's y'all's lucky days. Day 9. Alright. Oh, where the frick am I going? I looked over to how long I've been recording for. 23 minutes. Well, this is the 23-minute recording. The other one's like 50 minutes or so. It's like, this game isn't too long, you know? Alright. Hello there. Tell me I can trust you. You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. What kind of secrets? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are all about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging, proof of the moon landing was fake, government mind control through fast food? Yes, really, and finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination to you should leave. You're making a mistake! You will deserve to know the truth. Fine, I trusted you, and you broke my faith in humanity. Tough shit, buckaroo. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know what I mean? Yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached army? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. You come back later? Shame. I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try the gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Hello? Anyone in there? I heard footsteps. Means you're there behind the door. Can you open it? First return the ones you took. Oh, you think I'm a female officer because of the suit? Nah, I just pulled it off the corpse. Figured it might be safer out here that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. So who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges, fixed them too. And I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up, not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burnt out and quit. Yeah, come in. Oh, what? Oh, thanks. In a place I can sit. Didn't think you'd actually let me in. You ever dream? What? You know, dreams. You know what a dream is? When you sleep, do you see anything? And what I've realized, people barely dream anymore. What do you think that is? Do you dream? Hard to say. I haven't slept in 60. 60? Brother! Take some melatonin or something. Go to sleep. Maybe if I did, a dream would come to me. Come in, I guess. I would, but looks like someone's already taken my spot. Look at that flabby woman with bangs over there. There's no room for both of us. I've saw them once in my dreams, and trust me, that was enough. Fine, I'll kick them out. I just hope I can finally get some sleep. Oh, the two female officers stand by a lamppost, staring at a hanging man. Looks like they finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Oh yeah, and the neighbor's number. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on the table. In a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. What if I call a neighbor? I might do that, low-key. Our visitor Hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting, crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in the new world? Not those guys. Yeah, what happens if I call the neighbor? Oh, I can only use it in the morning. Oh, well, we know what we're gonna do in the morning. What day are we in? 9. Damn. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, course disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potential dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. The investigation into the attacks is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about the recognized visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Sorry to fumble over my words. To everyone listening, FEMA is trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. Who? He's still in the city? Get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're going to kill you. Run while you still can. Damn. No one in here. The visitor's dream. We'll give you a few minutes. You still here? Oh. Where did the hide dude go? Did I kick him out? I'm gonna kill you just out of frustration. I'm sorry, pal. Oh. I don't even care. I don't even care. I got rid of the... Oh yeah, wait, I can check myself? Shit. Ears. Ears look fine. Teeth. Ooh. Smokers would kill for these, true. No, I got rid of the goat. Shit, man. Frick. Wait, no, I didn't kick him out. Shit, I have terrible memory. The FEMA took him. Fuck. Fuck FEMA. So only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games that will take everyone in this house. What is it? What's it going to take to fix all of this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone, just everyone you have in there. Just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors, or we never meet again. Good, and I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. That's all. Have a nice night. I'm stuck with 2 more people. Let's know how far. Oh damn, he just left. Took their only chance from them. What the frick is he even talking about? I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? I just... Barville, hell. Same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spelled it out for us. Want signs enough to put them down, don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a jockey? A stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife? Well, fuck the wife. His house burned down. Only the girl made it out. His wife. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun, fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show eyes. Go on, use them damn fingers, open them wide. Heh, not showing me signs, huh? Great, just fucking great. You realize you're what just one normal visitor can do in a single night. One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger shit to deal with. Alright, damn. Oh, on the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in a quarantine? I don't think he knows, gang. Does he know? He does not. Oh, cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Didn't they say they're gonna burn down my house if the... Frick! The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs stare at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near their bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took their thick trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult has been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may prepare... Sorry, I had to stretch. May be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believe this group may have been directly involved in recent attacks on the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on 000451. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the polls. I'm gonna call FEMA. I don't want the... actually, first I'm gonna do the radio. Don't want to miss anything out. They shouldn't have burned the bodies. If they remains, probably kept the remains, it wouldn't have well, that was very freaking useful. Am I right? Alright, let's FEMA 000451. 1. Hello, this is Federal Emergency FEMA Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What am I supposed to do with the armpits? To ensure that your alarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing your hands. Please state your question. Thank you for everything. Man, frick y'all. Who this? I'm gonna check how many people are left in my house. Since I don't want the big skinny man to show up and ooh. Fuck. There's no one in the home. Not a singular soul. I'm gonna have to let the first person that visits me tonight in. Please don't be the skinny dude. Please don't be the tall skinny dude. Please don't be the tall skinny dude. There, much better. Oh, howdy, my lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it, huh? Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors. Let's chance some cuckoo showing up, right? Why are you so tired? I mean, what hasn't been exhausting lately? The visitors, the heat, getting fired, all of this just piled up. It's been rough. I owe my wife everything, though. Without her, I wouldn't have made it through any of this. What's keeping you going? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have asked that. It's none of my business. Fine, come in. Thank you. I just think she's just feeling a bit shy. That's all right, sweetie. Well, I'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. I've been reading for so long, I'm fumbling over my words. My bad, guys. Fucking knew it. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything's coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told, that's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer? It's breathing down your necks already? Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason, to change something. But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? Only let... I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. So why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. What the frick is he talking about, man? Who the average Discord mod? Hello, resident. I'm in a bad fucking mood, so I apologize in advance. There are so many jackasses out here. I hope you're not one of them. Who are you talking about? Everyone, really. All the fuckers who are only kept in check by faith or whatever other bullshit stopped them from killing each other. After their gods died, there was nothing human left. Now they're just fucking animals. As if all this shit with the visitor wasn't enough, now we have to deal with them too. Fuck. What's got you so wound up? Don't take it personally, it's just all this shit with the sun and now the fucking visitors. It feels like humanity's right there in the casket next to God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to lead a normal fucking life, you know? I wrote music. No one has any use for that shit anymore. Now I'm just trying to not become a part of either crap. Yeah, come in. Don't worry. I won't be a bother. And no, I won't beat anyone up. I turn my anger on myself so no one else has to suffer. That's relatable as frick, I can't lie. That's relatable as frick. Oh. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I was so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window here. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. I'd feel bad if I told her to leave. I won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit. Damn. Oh, that's the lady that was kept. Oh. Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come by tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic's face to face. It's only a matter of time. Shit. Shit's going bad. Cultists are tied up on the bonfire at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thoughts twist in your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Yeah, I don't even know what to add to commentary. This is just damn. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps? What if they ran from FEMA, but something worse? We're just gonna go to see. I don't know. I'm not sure how many days there are. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no signs of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes, known to be contaminated with radiation, have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid people movement. Oh. Emergency. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have any questions about identifying the visitors, call the hotline. End of process. Shit, they got attacked. I don't really care, to be honest. They took like the menu of the people that I had in my home. Dispatch to all new. Their code 551. This I can't. Do not burn bodies. Or instead, I don't know. P code 451 is burning. Rest to contain the threat posed by the subject. Subjects probably. Why don't they want to burn the bodies though? Fucking shit. Well, have you calmed down? Yeah, I lose steam quickly, but as soon as I remember something that pisses me off, it sets me off right again. I used to be more easygoing, you know. It was hard to offend me or push my buttons. Now all it takes is the smallest spark to make all hell break loose. And why should I stay calm anyways? Maybe my rage helps me keep me sane. At least I don't worship the oh so mighty sun like those dumbass stupid fuckwits. They think the sun is going to save us? Give me a fucking break, it's fucking killing us. The way I see it, we're all bees dick away from the fucking void. But do those fucking fuck knuckles get that? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Okay, I'm good. I'm calm. I'm done. Thanks for listening. No problem, man. We all need a little someone to listen to us from time to time. I'm just checking the rooms to see who I have in my house. Oh, and it's her. Ooh. I could use some rest. I'm gonna test you just quick. Teeth. Clean hands. Alright, alright. Photo. Okay, now I feel like a fucking dick. National Windmill Day. That's not even a thing, I bet. I feel bad for testing her, to be honest. Like, I don't know her husband, she was just... Frig, man. Alright. Nothing remains of the burned bodies, only strange shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted in flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creatures will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. Such a monster? I'm tweaking the frick out at this point. Yeah, I am coming to the door in a second. What the fuck was that? Female officers surround the burned bodies. They document Cody's death, faces frozen in terror and agony, as if they saw something horrible before dying. Something moved in the shadows. Oh, every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. He's at my door, isn't he? I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now, who knows where the brat is. Oh, you're holding up. Same as always. I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family. And what did he do? Fall like a total pussy. Now his family's either buried or in fucking pieces. How do you think the world ended up in such a whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not so long ago. Stocky dad held it together, even with the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out the back door and ran off in the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. I thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wild but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyways, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me that you're not one of them. Oh, hands. Well, move it. I don't mind unless you... Directly in doesn't mean shit to me. Visitors blend in just fine either way. I don't got time for this though. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Damn. Hey, hello. I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then? Or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. Why are you hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Wanna see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements, whatever, that's life. Sometimes we just run into total jerks though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. Fine. Come in. Never mind. You already got that couple in the spot. Ties together. If I'm gonna stay, they're going to think so. Hey, that rhymed. Neat. You should leave. Pfft, whatever. I should have wasted time on you. Well, frick you too then. The bitch. Whatever. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who have been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted. Any child they feel might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to take care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified that children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First, they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut. Then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Come in. I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back, but thank you for listening and for letting me in. Yeah, no problem. Really. I'm so hungry. After this video, I'm gonna eat like a king. Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested the majority of government officials. Oh shit. The agency reports that some of the members of administration were identified as visitors. Sorry, I've been sitting down for so long, I just need to stretch. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of the interim government. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA. Fugitives have broken through the city-wide lockdown. Repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors. Await further instructions and stay inside. End of broadcast. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Why not? This is 18-8. We couldn't contain it. The subject has left the city perimeter. Immediate backup required. I can finally start. I can slightly decipher some of them, you know, because we need backup now. We can't contain the subject alone. I don't know. I wonder who they're talking about though, because like, you know, there's a lot of them. Oh, there's you. There's you. Yeah, but oh. Alright. You're fine. I'm gonna test you the photo. I'm sorry, I'm not a lenient guy anymore. Easy there, big fella. You wouldn't really shoot a poor defenseless woman, would you? Yeah, I would. Oh. Alright. Returned. Yay. Alright. Was there anyone? No time for this today. Alright. I completely forgot what I was doing because I got called downstairs. Alright, I guess. I should board them up. Things are only gonna get worse from now on. Alright. Gotta defend myself any way I can. Alright. I guess we're gonna keep nailing the doors down. I mean, windows down. The world's cursed. Frick you, I can't read that fast. Oh. Together with the survivors, you make your way down into the cellar. It's cooler down there, but air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food stores should last for a month or two. You seal the door, no one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. This thing is so loud. The wait for the end drags on nearly 2 months. For nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. Cold, calculating, alien. The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you let into your home. Oh, they tear you apart. Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. Damn. A small, lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. Welcome me. Damn. I guess that's a hell of a way to end the video. Well, anyways, this is gonna be the Halloween special. After this, I won't be dropping any episodes until the best of 2025. So, yeah. See you guys in about 2 months from now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like and subscribe. I really enjoy the game. Even got 2 endings for it. With all that being said, you know the drill. Drop a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. With all that being said, have a great day or night. God bless.